Hey guys, Eat Before 9 here, and we're just going to get right into the video. Um, it's very sad when a studio closes down, especially when this studio have pumped out some very decent games, and the fact that this studio had closed down, um, it really upsets me. It upsets me because this studio have made some very good games. For those of y'all who don't know or who already knows, Visceral Games was closed down by EA, and this kind of puts a complete stop in hoping that there were going to be another Dead Space game. It's real tragic because this development studio have came out with some very good games. And some of the games that they have developed, I pretty much have either played or currently own them. I played all of the Dead Space games. It's just it's just the fact that finding out that this closed down. This is a huge negative for gamers. Now I know that that there are going to be some people that are not concerned with this. It doesn't affect them, and I can understand. But for the people who are looking forward to another Dead Space, another perhaps .007 game, that's kind of like out the window now. And it sucks. It really does. I'm looking through the list of games that they developed from over the years. They were founded in 1998. Also, actually, no, take that back. Scratch that. I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, I was right. Yeah. They came about in around 1998, and their first game was Future Cop LAPD, and this was available on the Mac OS, Microsoft Windows platform, and the PlayStation. Now, I'm reading through this list, and most of the stuff that is on this list, I have either played or currently own, or both. They've made the .007 Agent Under Fire game. I played that on all three platforms, and at that time, it was on the GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. I've also played Everything or Nothing. This is another James Bond game. The only James Bond game that I have not yet been able to play is James Bond .007 From Russia with Love. This is the Sean Connery James Bond. I kind of missed out on that. I wish that I was able to play it. I'll have to get a PS2 and play that sometime. And some of the games here on the list, I played all of the Dead Space games. This Dead Space was a series that filled in that gap where Resident Evil was not filling in when it came to survival horror, and that is why I cherished Dead Space for so long, because they filled that survival horror gap that Resident Evil was lacking. Another game that they've developed as well was Dante's Inferno. Now, I remember this game particularly because this was the first game. Well, this was kind of a controversial game because of the content, because of the game's content and the story behind it, and some of the stuff that they've used in this game. So if you want to read what was controversial about Dante's Inferno, I'll be sure to leave that. I'll be sure to leave that in the description below. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But it's real tragic. It really is, and it is sad because it's going to be more people that's going to miss out on some of the games that they've played, in hoping that they would make a sequel or to make another game to finish off whatever story that they've started on any of the games that they've developed. But man, I want to know, how do you feel about Visceral Games shutting down? To me, I think it's a loss. It's a loss big time. And I was really hoping that they were to develop another Dead Space game, but that kind of been set in stone that that's not going to happen. So, with that said, I want to say thank you and have a good one.